Let's take a look at some business math problems here. Set 1.1. You'll want to get hold of a calculator, either on your phone, computer, or if you have one for the desktop. And we'll go through and practice some of these calculations. And I'll use this calculator here to demonstrate. And then later on, you can go through this set on your own and make sure that you do practice. Try to avoid memorizing answers. When it comes time for the test, the numbers will be different, so you really want to practice this skill. Question 1. Raleigh has his auto dealer install auto seat covers on his used car. The seat cover costs $189.99. Installation or the labor is another $45.89. The sales tax rate is 4.7%, but it's not applied to labor. What is the total cost of the seat covers to Raleigh? Now, the other thing you'll want to do is get hold of some paper. And we can go through this. Get yourself a pencil because we will have. So as I look at this, the first thing I would do is calculate the amount of sales tax. And so the problem tells us that the sales tax is not calculated on this $45.89 because this is a labor charge, whereas this amount here for the seat cover is the actual product. So that we will be paying the sales tax amount on, which is 4.7%. Now, what I do want you to get used to doing is calculating it both ways. You can directly input 4.7% on a lot of calculators by hitting the percent key, but it's good to know that the decimal value of 4.7% is actually 0.047. So you want to become used to knowing that because there's a big difference between 4.7 and 4.7%. Those two values are completely different, even though they have the same figures within them. So this value here, 4.7%, is actually equal to 0.047. So if you were to enter this into the calculator, like we're going to do right now, this is the value. We want to move the decimal place 2 places to the left to convert it to a decimal value. So the first thing we need to do is take this 0.047 and multiply it times that and try. $189.99 times 0.047. 8.92953. Now for the moment, I'm going to hold that entire value there. If we were to round this, this would be $8.93. So on our paper, let's go ahead and write down 189.99. And then our sales tax amount is that 8,929. So I'm going to go ahead and round that and put $8.93. But let's keep that value on the calculator. And then click plus, and then let's re-enter that 189.99 just to save a calculation step here. And that gives us this one total here of $198.92 because this number here is greater than 5 or greater, so we're going to round up to the next hundreds place and round that 91 cents to 92 cents. So on my paper, so far we have a what we'll call a subtotal amount because we haven't added anything for the labor yet. $198.92. I'm going to leave that figure in there, this entire value. So we've calculated the sales tax, and the next thing we have to do is add the cost of labor. So why don't we go ahead and click plus again, and then key in $45.89. So now we have $244.80. Here's a 9. We can round this from this thousandths place to the hundredths place, so we can make this 81 cents. So we're going to add the $45.89 for the labor without calculating tax on that, and that gives me $244.81. Well, let's see if that choice shows up here, $244.81. There it is right there. We got it right. Let's take a look at one more, and you can go ahead and work these on your own in a similar fashion as to that which I'm showing you here. Question 2. How much is the sales tax for the garden tractor? Garden tractor, item number 8. So the price of the tractor is $1,568.89, and the sales tax rate is 3.5%. And once again, I want you to get in the habit of converting that to a decimal value. So that 3.5% would be how much as a decimal value? Remember, you have to move the decimal place 2 places. The way you can think of that is percent per 100. And there's 2 zeros in 100. So you've got to move the decimal place 2 places, either to the right or left. Which way do you think? Well, here's the deal. If you moved it to the right, it would be a huge number, 3,500. Definitely not. Move it to the left, get that 0.35. Let me draw that up there. Once again, one more time. So this 3.5% is going to be actually equal to 0.035. That's what you can end up putting over here on the calculator, 0.035. These two values are the same. Once again, 3.5 is not the same as 3.5%. You have to know that. Let's go do it. Go ahead and clear this entry. $1,568.89 times 0.035 sales tax rate. How much is the sales tax? $54.91, because here in the thousandths place we have a 1, which is not 5 or greater, therefore we're just going to leave it and keep it right where it is, 91 cents. And let's take a look and see if we have that answer here. $54.91 looks the same as that. We will select $54.91. So go ahead and work this set. Make sure you get that pencil, piece of paper. And some of these you'll have to do more than one calculation, but it's good practice, and also practice doing the conversion here. Even though it seems very simple, you need to practice doing it. The more you practice, the more automated it will become for you. So good luck with those, and I'll look forward to seeing the results. And by all means, be sure to email me any questions you have on any of these, especially if you find one that you think maybe I calculated incorrectly and that the answer key here within the quizzes is wrong.